Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. I am back with more of the WarioWare Touch playthrough. We're pretty much getting to the end of this project. We've showcased all of the micro game hosts. We've even done the little monster remixes or mega mixes or whatever they're called. All we got left are now just the mini games and some of the gadgets that you can get in this game. And I went ahead and took the liberty of moving a couple of them to this front screen. But before I actually do that, one quick thing. There is actually something in Orbulon's UFO here. And that is this thing right here. This is the Whistle Attune. This is the device you get for basically getting a crown on every single character in the game. That's right, I did finally get a gold crown for Mike. And here's what I did to finally beat this game. It has to do with my 3DS. The microphone for this 3DS, it just is not very functioning. I went ahead and moved this game over to my DSi, a system that I have had for a while, but I haven't really used it much, so it's still pretty fresh. And I actually beat the minigame on my first try, and it was so much easier. So yeah, I don't know if it's just the mic of the 3DS, or the fact that this 3DS was worked on as a capture device, so as a result, maybe the mic is a little more damaged in this system. But yeah, I was able to basically get all the gold crowns, so that's actually done. We've unlocked everything. The only thing we have to unlock are unlockables that we get from the unlockables, and we're pretty much going to be focusing on those first. I'm going to go ahead and just record the rest of this project straight through. So because I'm doing that, I'm not sure when each of these videos is going to end or not, but I'll figure it out in editing, so just kind of bear with me there. But yeah, like I said, we're pretty much just going to go through all of the other extras in this game, and once we do that, we should have everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is, like I said, I went ahead and moved a couple of games here to the front page. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange this a little bit, I didn't really rearrange it the way I was kind of hoping for it to. But yeah, these are basically some of the games you can unlock. Some of these you'll get for getting 30 points on some of the character missions. For this one specifically, you actually need to just unlock all the micro games, and there might be some other requirements as well, like very specific requirements. I could not tell you what each of the requirements are for each of these games because, well, there's a lot of these, so I honestly don't know. It's just a matter of just going through the game normally. Every time you beat a stage, you'll get a gadget or a minigame. Every time you get 30 points on something, you'll get a minigame, or beat the high score, basically. And you actually get some unlockables as well for beating the high scores in these specific minigames. If you do everything that I've done so far, you should have 5. There is actually a 6th high score minigame, but you get that for beating the high score of this. So we'll try to do that here in a little bit. But yeah, we're just going to basically play through these, see if we can get the high scores, and unlock some other games to play. So the first game we have is Big Hurl. Spin fast and hurl the hammer. Just don't spin him too long. Or what? I guess we'll find out. So yeah, this is very similar to the game that you play in the micro games. Huh. That's going to be a really hard score to get. Let me try laying my system down just so I have more range with my stylus. I don't know if I'll be able to get 80 meters very well. You clearly have to get max, but I'm having a hard time getting to max. Also, it looks like you get tired out a lot easier, too, so... I'm gonna see if maybe... Nope. Yeah, this is gonna be a really hard one. Okay. Have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but... I'm trying to actually, like, Oh. That might actually work. Okay, hold on. See, what I'm doing is I'm not really doing circles. I'm kind of doing, like, quick strokes up and down. That might actually work. Yeah, there, okay. Well, I got it. I beat the high score, so... Okay, so yeah, that's basically that minigame. Nothing too amazing, but that is what that is. So we did unlock something from that. It's another gadget. We'll go ahead and move that to the toy room. We'll go ahead and keep the hurling game here, since again it is a high score game. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. We'll move on to this one next. Air Dude. Oh god. I'm a little nervous about this. So we gotta blow into the microphone to keep Air Dude gliding. I tried to fly once and my face has never been the same. This could be hard. This could be really hard to get the high score just because, like I said before, the mic for my 3DS is not super great. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, this will be a lot easier on my DSi, but I'm not going to give up just yet because I want to see if like longer breaths might do the trick. Okay, we got it. That's all I care to do, because I admit, I can't really hold my breath and blow as much as I used to. That kind of stuff's really hard for me these days, but we went ahead and got the unlockable. Looks like it's just a party blower, but we'll go ahead and check that out later. So yeah, that's that one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. We have Juggling Boy. Slap Juggling Boy's hands to keep him juggling. Juggle Boy, juggle. So we gotta get 40 points for this one. So yeah, this is just a timing game. I wonder if they'll add other instruments over time. They probably will. Ah, damn. Okay. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but I feel like I can do it. Damn. What's kind of like, kind of nice about this is that you at least know that, like, when you have more than one, you do have to hit, like, the same hand twice. So you can just kind of focus on one hand at a time. You don't have to necessarily move like back and forth every single time. And like the more objects you have, the more points you'll give, obviously. So that's another thing that'll kind of help, is you'll get to that score faster once you reach a certain threshold. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna just go ahead and stop at 50. Whoa! Okay, that's kind of cool. But we're gonna stop. So yeah, that's Juggling Boy. So another of the mini-games beat. And I'm actually kind of happy that we're beating all of these because, basically, once we get to a certain point, like, we don't have to worry about getting high scores anymore. So the sooner we get the high scores, the better. So that'll give us another gadget. We have the wind chime. Go ahead and move that. And next one we have is Orbit Ball, which, this is actually similar to the one boss minigame in, I think it's Cat and Anna's stage. So we have to get 1,000 points for this. Let me hold on a second. So yeah, Orbit Ball. Draw lines to bounce this freakishly happy little ball into orbit. He'll ricochet off stars and UFOs, so watch out. This one could actually be kind of tricky, depending on certain things. Okay, we made it. We made it into orbit. Let's see if we can find Kirby in his dreamland up here. I can see this one being one of the more fun games to play. What does kind of suck, though, is that there's no Dr. Mario. Or Dr. Wario, I'm sorry. That was, like, my favorite minigame in the original WarioWare, because I just love Dr. Mario. But yeah, okay, we got the high score for that. So it's going to give us another object. Going to give us the metronome, so we're going to move that. And the last minigame we have is the Pyoro T. Grab Pyoro's tail, and then stretch it back, and let go to skewer insects. Don't let them land on your flowers. So try to score 3,000 points. Okay. So yeah, Pyoro is, I don't know if this is necessarily like a fun little arcade game they've made for the WarioWare series, because there were two versions of Pyoro in WarioWare Mega Micro games. And obviously they have one here in Touched as well. I don't know, there may have also been one on Twisted too, but, but yeah, that's basically what this is. So what we're doing here is we're basically catching insects. Oh, my flower got a little damaged. Thankfully, though, like, combos will help you get a lot of points. Also, big bugs will... I will admit, though, I do kind of prefer, like, the original Pyoro games to this. But you know me, I'm not big on, like, motion or touch controls, so that kind of goes without saying. I feel like this is getting tougher, so maybe I can just try to see how long I can let this go on. Oh no. Bomb bugs. So it seems like over time... Oh god. Ah, there we go. Okay, well that's pretty much pure T. I do kind of like the idea of it, though. I mean, it's pure T for touched, I'm guessing. But, yeah, with that, we do unlock another little gadget, or another minigame, actually. And this is actually a minigame that has a high score requirement as well. So here we have the Snore Rope. Blow carefully to keep the miniature senior citizen floating up and over the swinging rope. So we gotta clear 15 cycles of this. So once again, another blowing game, which not really happy about, but once again, there is a high score, so we do need to beat this. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, it's not too hard. I think you kind of want to keep him in the center, I guess. Okay, we got it. That'll give us, I think, the final unlockable in this game. Because nothing else has a high score, so... Let's open that up. We get a turntable. So pick a record and press play. So we're going to go ahead and move that. And I believe if we go to the toy room... Yes, as you can see, there are flowers on the toy room now. That basically means we've unlocked everything in this game. There is actually one more unlockable. And I don't know if I'll be able to show this or not, because, well, for one, I don't have the game, which makes this possible. And even if I did, like, I'm not entirely sure of all the specifics, and I may not even have like an original like DS system or 3DS system anymore. But or no, it has to be a DS system because it's a Game Boy Advance game. But if you have WarioWare Twisted, and you actually have it in the Game Boy Advance slot while you're playing WarioWare Touched, you'll actually get a special microgame souvenir, which is basically, like, I think a Mona's Pizza promotional video. And the reason why they give you that is I think that in WarioWare Twisted, that's the game that has Mona's Pizza, where she is like a pizza delivery girl or something. So it's basically like a little unlockable that's related to that. But again, I don't have WarioWare Twisted. I don't have the original cartridge of that. Even if I did, I don't have a working DS system anymore. So I can't exactly use that, unfortunately. But that is another unlockable. If I find a way to actually include the footage, I'll go ahead and put that in right here.
This here is Mona Pizza, makers of the world's best pizza. Fresh sauce and cheese galore, brought straight to your front door. This here is Mona Pizza, makers of all tasty treats. Our pie's crispy, crunchy crust. Risotto's in the dust. Grab a hot slice and take a big bite. It's so good that you'll start a fight. Mona Pizza. Mona Pizza. Mona Pizza. Mona
We represent Pizza Dinosaur. We got the most souls in the world. Our first is up and our sausage